Dallas Cowboys round 1 pick reaction is presented by Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping on all their top-of-the-lines men's grooming products at manscaped.com/chat. We'll put that link in the comments section and in the description for you guys. But as you can tell by the headline, we're here to break down the Tyler Smith pick. And I want to start with the overview, then the good, then the bad, etc. Tyler Smith is one of the youngest players in this year's class, which is normally a good thing. He's got the size that you covet, right? Almost 6'5", 324 pounds, 34-inch arms. He is a fantastic athlete as well. He can be, if he hits, your franchise left tackle. Size, length, athletically, all those traits are right there for you. However, I almost wonder if you can play him in year 1. Because this guy was a penalty machine at Tulsa, not even at Alabama, in college. If you didn't like penalty boy Connor Williams, unless Tyler Smith has overhauled his technique, it's a problem. 16 penalties this past year, 12 holding calls. His default technique when he's playing left tackle is not to shuffle the feet, right? It's to grab and hold because he's not shuffling and he's holding on to them as they go by him. Only allowed 2 sacks, but the penalties were so much. The hand usage, the footwork, the hands are down here for no. Get them up high, kid. The upside is tantalizing. I understand why the Cowboys think they can make him into being something so good. I had a 3rd-round grade on him, and I do those grades way before the Cowboys make their pick. I don't like it. Here's what, if you don't want just my opinion, here's what Lance Zierlein wrote on Tyler Smith. Power merchant who plays the game with a field demeanor that can work in his favor on one play and against him on the next snap. Smith is able to displace defenders as a run blocker despite lacking proper hand usage for leverage. Different way of saying some similar things that I just said. I'm going to go more in depth on the pros, the cons, and where his fit is in terms of this Cowboys roster momentarily. But I want you guys to grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. How do you feel about what the Dallas Cowboys did? This is going to be the pinned comment. I want your gut, visceral reactions here. A, B, C, D, or F. Head to the pinned comment if the ad break plays here on YouTube, and let me know what you think. I don't like it. Now, I didn't like the Parsons pick last year, which I am happy to admit, because I didn't want to spend a premium pick on an off-ball linebacker. Turns out Micah Parsons is not an off-ball linebacker, and I give the Parsons pick like a C or a C-, even though I had a 1st-round grade on him. It was you're spending a premium pick on a linebacker, well, he's an edge, so that's awesome, and the Cowboys nailed that. And I hope they nailed this one. They have proven themselves repeatedly to be a smart team when it comes to the draft. But I don't sit around and waste my time watching these guys to say, well, the Cowboys took him, he must be good. Because then you have to end up with Tristan Hill. I had a 3rd-round grade on Tyler Smith. I'm looking at my board right now, and I'm looking at the tackles who I rated higher than one Tyler Smith. There aren't that many, and that's why the Cowboys kind of reached here. Abraham Lucas, I'd have taken Bernard Raymond here, not by a decent-ish amount, and then Tyler Smith. Now, I think long-term, your hope here is Tyler Smith is your eventual Tyron Smith replacement, that he becomes your left tackle of the future. And upside-wise, he can absolutely get there. I'm not saying he will never be good. I'm saying I am concerned if he's going to develop and get there. My expectation is that Connor McGovern is now benched and Tyler Smith takes over at left tackle. I'm going to read directly from my notes here. Left tackle upside. If he hits, franchise left tackle. Doesn't play like it right now. I might try him at offensive guard, but he's barely played there. This is all upside, a difficult player to evaluate. If he hits, if the upside is met, you have your left tackle, not just for 10 years. I'd say maybe for 15 years. He only turns 21 this month. He's one of the younger players in the draft. Or, as other all-upside linemen have gone, he's Greg Robinson. This is one of the biggest boom or bust products or draft picks in this year's class. Now, if you want to bust, use Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/chat. I got both the producers on that one. You'll love to see a W for some point tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. You can get the Ultra Premium Package. That's deodorant, which I kind of need some right now. I'm a little sweaty. Body wash, shampoo and conditioner, body spray, lip balm, all of it, plus the Lawnmower 4.0, guaranteed to help your off-the-field success rate. 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/chat. Check the comment section and the description. That link will be there for you guys in there. Spend some more time now here on Tyler Smith. Checked in at the Combine, 324. Really great athlete, by the way. The athletic testing was awesome for someone his size. He was 350 when he got to college, then took his nutrition seriously, which, high school versus college, that makes sense, right? I'm not worried about weight being a problem for Tyler Smith. What I am worried about is the penalties. He was a penalty machine in college. And I am probably a little bit lower on Tyler Smith than some people, but it is not a guarantee that your technique improves. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. The upside is intriguing, but he doesn't move his feet. Now, I hope and think a little bit that putting him at guard helps mask some of those issues, and it will make him look a little bit better. But long term, you did what Jerry Jones said he wanted to do 3 months ago or whatever it was. He wanted a tackle who could also play guard. That's what Tyler Smith is as the Cowboys go outside the box here with one of their small school players. Now, his technique default is to hold. That has got to get tightened up because 12 holding calls in college it makes Connor Williams look like a never committed a holding call in his life offensive lineman in the NFL, because that wasn't an issue for Sewell until this year. It's been an issue for Smith. So my expectation, he's your day one starter at left guard with the hope down the road he takes over at left tackle. It's a risk. It's a massive one. He hits, franchise left tackle. He doesn't, we all feel real bad about that one, a la Tristan Hill. So how are you guys feeling? I want you to be honest with me in the comments section. Scale it 1 to 10. 1 being you're down bad, 10 being you're feeling great. I want you to sound off for me. Be honest with me. It's okay. It's a safe space to vent in the comments right now. In other draft, let's run through what the other NFC East teams have done. Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal to the Giants, which I like a lot. That's a really good job there by New York to get Thibodeau and Evan Neal. Thibodeau was number 5 player. Neal was number 2, but we knew the Giants were going to get good picks, so it's expected from that standpoint. The Giants, I thought, did a good job. It is what it is on that standpoint here. Now, Philadelphia got me down a little bit bad tonight because what they have done is trade up for Fatty's only Hall of Famer, Jordan Davis, in round 1. They moved up to 13 to acquire Davis in the first round. And then in a double whammy in which I tweeted out, oh no, in which Zion Johnson went off the board. And then the Eagles did this. They traded their 18th overall pick and number 101 overall for A.J. Brown. I love that move for Philly, man. If I could have gotten A.J. Brown for a first and a third, which it's a little bit different value, I think I would have done that. A.J. Brown, they paid him 4 years, $100 million. The Cowboys weren't going to do it, so it's fine, but A.J. Brown's really good. That one hurt a little bit. As the Cowboys, look, we know what happened, guys. Their players went off the board, kind of like the cornerbacks last year. I'll take L's back-to-back years. I did not see the Texans taking Kenyon Green at 15. I did have Zion Johnson going round 1 to the Chargers exactly, but Green? The top 15? All right, is what it is there. And the Cowboys, instead of taking what I would argue were better players on the board, with defensive players Tyler Linderbaum, Jermaine Johnson, Nakobe Dean, Daxton Hill, Lewis Seen, George Karlaftis, Andrew Booth, Devontae Wyatt, Sky Moore. They go Tyler Smith. I don't like it. So give me your one-word reaction, folks, to this pick. Bad, good, faith, sad, one word only. How you feeling about the Cowboys taking Tyler Smith in round 1?